Okay, I just feel like I need to make this video because even if it helped just one person, like that would just make my day. I was just driving and this video just came to me because I've been living my life like this for so long that it's just like natural to me, but other people are like, oh, like you do that, you know? Like people are like so shocked when like I do it or like I tell them that I do it or like they're like, oh, couldn't be me, I couldn't do that. Like, oh, that's so embarrassing. Like I don't care. Like, okay, I didn't even tell you what it is yet, and I'm like already talking about it. So, you could probably tell by the title, I don't care what people think anymore. Like, I just stopped caring what people think because it's just like, if I cared what everybody else thought, like, what I was just talking about is like, as I was driving, I like dance in my car and I sing in my car. I'm like bumping to Lil Peep, and I like pull up at a red light and I'll still dance and I'll still sing, and like I don't care if like that person is looking at me and judging me and being like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing, oh my god, she's dancing. Like, okay, I'm having a good time. That's literally just a reflection of the other person, because when I see somebody dancing in their car or singing, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool, she's having like such a good time. And like, not only that, or like it's usually females that I say, not only is she having a good time, but she also doesn't care what other people think. And like, that's so cool. Like, that energy is so cool to me anyways. Like, that energy is literally so cool to me. Like, you do not care what people think and you have a good time no matter what. Like, that's the type of person I want to be around. So if somebody at a red light is literally judging me for dancing and singing, not even like I'm gonna hang out with them anyways. Like, I don't know them. I don't care. That's why I don't care, because like, one, if it's somebody that I know and you're judging me, I don't care because I don't have you in my life already. And then two, clearly, if you're the type of person to judge somebody else for doing that, I don't want you in my life. And three, you're probably not somebody that I know and I'll probably never see you again. So why do I care what you think? Like, that's why I dance at red lights. That's why I dance in the store. Like, if I'm being funny with my siblings, like, I don't care. Like, me and my brother go to coffee shops all the time and we, like, sing to each other when, like, a good song comes on, because we're just, like, both of us just don't care. And that's, like, such cool energy. And, like, that's the type of people that I want to be around. And I don't find a lot of people that are, like that and, like, in that energy. And, like, everybody that, like, I can't even say, like, because I don't really have, like, a lot of people in my life just because various reasons, but there's, like, I don't know, I can't say, like, oh, the people I surround myself with care, because they don't either, but, like, I'm just saying, like, people in my past, like, I just remember people, like, caring what people thought, and I'm just, like, I don't know, I just don't care. It's just, like, such a freeing type of way to live your life, like, not caring what other people think at all. And like, most of the time, because I just like check, I don't check, it's not that I check, I just look, because like, I'm like, oh, is like that person looking at me? Not even like like I'm not confident, like, not even like that. I just like happen to look over to see like, oh, are they looking at me? 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10 actually, no one is looking, because no one cares. Everybody else is in their own world. Like, I'm just like, when I look and somebody is looking at me, I think it's funny. Like, I start laughing because I'm like, and then I'm like, I'll like dance with them. Like, I think it's so funny. That's happened to me and my sister when we were driving before. Like, me and her were just like singing or whatever. Obviously, I'm careful while I'm singing and driving. Like, I'm not like, oh, yeah, like looking at her. Like, clearly I have like my hands on the steering wheel and I'm looking forward, but we're still singing and dancing and having fun. And like, literally someone passed us. I think the windows were down because it was summer. So someone passed us and they were like laughing, like not even like laughing like haha, like laughing like, oh my god, that's so funny that like you guys are singing. And then they like started singing with us, and like it was like younger girls or something like that. I don't know, it was like 2 years ago, but it was like girls, and like they started like singing with us, and I'm like, see, that's like, I don't want to keep saying like, oh my god, that's so cool, but like it is like, to know that like your energy like can radiate to other people and like get them in a good mood and like singing, because like they probably were like laughing about that for like a couple days, not even laughing like haha that's so embarrassing, like laughing like haha oh my god, like remember when we saw those girls dancing and we started dancing with them, like that was so funny. Like it's just like a good memorable experience, like when you're not even like I know them or anything, but it's just like memorable. I mean, it's been like 2 years and I remember that, you know what I mean? Because like me and my sister were having a good time. Like we were having a good time and our energy like radiated to like the people next to us, I guess, and like they had a good time too. Maybe they still remember it, you know? I still remember me and my sister were singing Fergalicious and like we were just like in our own world and stuff. But yeah, that's like one of the times, like 9 times out of 10, that like somebody looked over and like happened to be looking. But like even just now before I made this video, I like was dancing to Lil Peep and singing and stuff, and then I looked over at a car to see if they were looking at me. Guess what? They weren't looking. Then I looked over to see if this, I happened to know it was a woman because I looked over and it was an older woman and she wasn't even looking in my direction. And then I looked over and again to see, not even like, oh my god, like I'm so embarrassed. Like I just happened to look to see if people are looking because I think it's funny. So I look over again. She's not looking. She's not even looking in my direction at all. I don't even know if she looked in my direction once. Like no one cares. So the fact that like you don't do the things that you want to do, and the fact that you don't dance in public, or you don't sing, or you don't have a good time, and you, like, literally are thinking, oh, like, I'm gonna get judged. Like, okay, one, if you do get judged for, like, having a good time, then, like I said, that's on them, because that just shows the type of person they are. 2, if you're getting judged by them, who cares? You're never even gonna see them again. 3, if you do know them, are they even in your life? Like, if it's someone you went to high school with, are they even in your life to begin with? No, so why do you care? Like that, I've just been living my life for like this for so long, and it's such a freeing way to live your life. Like if you guys watched the regret video that I made, like why you shouldn't regret your life and different things in your life, I said in that video that there's like not regretting things, it's so freeing, but it's only like a little piece to like the big puzzle, and like this is another piece, like not caring what people think and just being like so free with yourself. It's like I said, it's such a freeing like way to live your life. That's like another piece to like the whole puzzle of your life. Like it's just another freeing experience of your life to make like your life a lot better, like the human experience so much better. Like it's so much better, and like life is so much more fun when you're not caring what people think and you just do what you want to do and you're being your authentic self because you don't care. And when I say don't care, it's not to say like you're being rude and loud and in other people's spaces and like making them feel uncomfortable and stuff like that. Like I don't do that. Like I'm very aware of people. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Like I don't care, but I'm still aware of other people. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I just don't. I'm not an asshole is basically what I'm trying to say. I really, really hope that made sense, because it's like, it's making sense in my head, and then I'm trying to explain it, because like when I'm explaining it and saying like, oh, I'm still self-aware of other people and like what's gonna make it sounds like I care, but I don't. It's just I just stopped caring a long time ago, and it's so freeing. Such a freeing experience in life. Like it just makes life so much more fun and enjoyable, and like people want to be around you. And like the fact that you're in this, like, you know, how I made the video about like gratitude and like not regretting, and like this video too, like just being in like a state where you don't care and like you can just be your authentic self, like it just makes people want to be around you, one, and it makes you be selective with who you keep around. Because if you're embodying this energy and being like super fun and freeing, not caring, and like just very authentic, you're not going to want to be around people that are inauthentic. You're not going to want to be around people that judge other people for being funny and like dancing and doing fun stuff. Like you're not going to want to be around those people. So not only are you winning because you're in like a really good mood, like a really good state and like not caring and dancing and having fun and just having a fun life and a fun experience, you're winning because of that. And then two, you're also winning because you're having people around that want to have the same like life experience and like want to embody the same energy and stuff. So life is all about human connection. And so if you're having people around you that are like shitty people, obviously you're not going to have a good experience in life. But if you're having people around you, if you're embodying the energy and you're being what, not like, oh, like I'm being this because I want to attract those people, but like you're being it because it feels good, it feels right, it feels authentic to you. And then not only that, but you're attracting those people also into your life and like having those like relationships with people like that. It's just like a good experience. It's just like a good life experience, I feel like. So yeah, stop caring what people think, because no one cares. Literally no one cares. Like I just told you guys, I looked around and guess what? No one is ever looking. No one cares. Literally, I'm sorry to say it. Just like I don't care, nobody else cares. Like everybody's always in their own world. They're always thinking something. They're always thinking like, you know, like about their own life and like what they're gonna do next or like what they're gonna eat for dinner or whatever. Like no one cares that you're dancing in your car. No one cares that you're dancing in public. No one cares that you're dancing and singing in the coffee shop. Nobody cares. Most of the time, you're not doing what you want to do because you're scared of judgment and you don't even know what they're saying about you. You don't even know if, one, they don't, oh, I just hit myself in the face. I'm getting so worked up. Because I'm like, just live your life, just be authentic. And I know it's so easy to say when like you've been living like this for a long time, but like I really hope that this video like inspires you to just not care anymore. So I really hope you guys got something from this video. I hope you guys are inspired to like just stop caring. Not even stop caring like, oh, don't care about anybody and anything and what anybody thinks. It's more so just like stop caring what other people think about you being fun and funny and like be yourself in public. That's gonna attract the people that you want in your life. You could potentially meet the love of your life if you're acting like that in public. I mean, hey, you could meet friends, you could meet like a potential like romantic partner. You could meet like a lot of different people from just being yourself. And another thing, if they are judging you, they're gonna remember it for like half a second. And then they're gonna, if they're the type of person that like judges people for everything, they're gonna judge you for like half a second. And then guess what? They're gonna move on to the next thing. They're not even gonna remember what you did. So just be yourself. That's all I gotta say is just be yourself. And I know it's gonna take time, but just like start being authentic. Start being you. Start being goofy, your goofy, funny self, because that's gonna attract the people that you want in your life. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. I hope you start being yourself. Hope you start being authentic. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.